Good afternoon, students. Now, paper number 27, IBPS clerk. Now, question numbers 1 to 5. Now, in the first 5, they are based on inequalities. My inequalities first or the second priority. Definitely first priority, the relation between J and T. Now, J is T is from J to T. Remove this symbol equal to, and which symbol is common? Less than. And J less than T, definitely 2. Next one, L and S. L is S is opposite symbol, no relation. And so only one. Only one is to choice to question number 1. Then question number 2. Now in the second one, the relation between B and P. Now B is P is opposite symbol, no relation. And next one, M and L. Now M and L, M is L is from M to L. Which symbol is common? Lesser than or equals. Only two. Only two, that is given in choice 3. Question number 2. Then question number 3. Now in the third one, O and R. Now R is here and O is here. Which element is common? S is common. R to S, R greater than S. And at the same time, O to S, O greater than S, S lesser than O. Now from R to O, opposite symbol, no relation. Next one, K and V. K is here, V is here. Now S greater than or equals to K. And next one, now K to V. Now K to V, S to V. V greater than S. Now V greater than S and this one. What is your answer? And neither one, not two. Opposite symbol, neither. Choice 5, question number 3. Then question number 4. Now in the first one, D and F. Now D is here and F is here. Which element is common? I. D to I. D lesser than or equals to. I to F. I lesser than or equals to. D lesser than or equals to. I lesser than or equals to F. D lesser than or equals to F. Then next one, S and R. R is here, S is here. Which element is common? I is common. R to I. R lesser than or equals to I. I lesser than S. R lesser than S. S greater than R. Then what is your answer? Both 1 and 2. Choice 1, question number 4. Then coming to question number 5. Now R and T. R is here, T is here. R and T opposite symbol, no relation. Then D and F opposite symbol, no relation. Hence neither one, not 2. Choice 5, question number 5. Then question number 6 to 8. 6 to 8. Now 6 to 8 comes under first priority comparisons. Comparisons, how many questions were here? There are some 3 questions under this comparison. Then each of the 6 translators. Now who are those? L, M, N, O, P and Q. Then these 6 persons different translate different number of books in a year. Then these persons are being compared in the number of books they have translated. Then O translated more than only 2 books. And next one, only 2. O translated more books than only 2. And M is one of them. M is one of them means M must be after this one. M can be either at the 4th place or at the 6th place. Not 2 possibilities. N translated more than P but lesser than L. And L did not and translate the highest. L did not translate the highest. And P translated more books than M. Now P is more than M. And in the first 3 places, who must be there? L and P. Clear? No? L is not the highest. L cannot be highest, L cannot be here. Then here L is here. Then next one N is here. And P is here. Then who is left over? Q is here. Then the one who translated the second highest number of books, L translated 32. And P translated how many? 15. Then if the number of books translated by P plus O, P plus O is so much? 11 more than. Now P plus O is 11 more than the number of translated by L and O. Now L and O translated by L. And L is so many? 32. And 32 plus how many more? 11. 32 plus 11, 43. Now L plus and P plus O is 43. And so must be 43 minus 15, 28. 28, choice 5, question number 6. How many books has M probably translated? Lesser than 15. Lesser than 15 among the choice 2. Then which of the following is true regarding the number of books translated by Q? Then Q possibly translated 45. True or false? And definitely true. Choice 1, question number 8. Then next one, 9 onwards. Now in this question number 9, it is based on blood relations. Now in this blood relation, what is the information we have? Now L is the sister of whom? L is the sister of D, L the sister of D. And D is the mother of U. L is the sister of D, D is the mother of U, and U is married to T. U and T are married couple. And next one, T is the only son of Z. Now T is the only son of whom? Z. Now T is a male, U is a female. And next one, Z is the son of R. Now this Z is the son of R, and R is the husband of Q. R and Q are married couple. R a male, Q a female. Then how is U related to L? Now U related to L, L's sisters, daughter. Now sisters, daughter, siblings, daughter, niece, choice 3. Then 10th one, if Z is the father of X. As of now, Z is the father of T. Z is the father of X as well. Then how is X related to U? Any gender of this X? Now T is the only son, and X must be the daughter. Clear? X is a female. And so is then X is related to U. U's husband's sister. Husband's sister, sister-in-law, choice 1. Then 11th one. How is Q related to T? Now Q related to T. T is father's mother. Father's mother, grandmother, choice 2, question number 11. Then next one, 12 onwards. Now question number 12, how many persons are there? Now there are some, now 8 friends. 8 friends are seated in a straight line. Some north and some south. Some north, some south. First or the second? Second priority. Clear? Work out this one under the second priority. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then only one person to the left of K. As only one person to the left of K, then tell me how many possibilities do we have? 2 possibilities. K can be here, K can be here. Only one is to the left of K, K must be facing north. Then only one is to the left of K. Here in this one, K is facing south. Only one is to the left of K. E sits out to the right of K, E is here. Now here again, E is seated out to the right of K. And C sits second to the left of E. And C is not an immediate neighbor of K. And C cannot be here. As C cannot be here, C sits second to the left of E. And E must be facing south. Now C is seated second to the left of E. And E is facing towards which direction? North. E is facing towards north. Then next one. What is the next information we have? And C faces a direction opposite to that of E. Now E is south, C is north. Here E is north and C is south. Then next one. Both the immediate neighbors of D faces south. D's neighbors are south. Now can you have D at this place? Both the immediate neighbors of D means D cannot be at the extreme end. And D cannot be here. Can you have D at this place? No, because one of the neighbor is facing towards north. Then can you have D here? No. Can you have D here? No. What is the only possibility? D is facing south. Then again coming back to this one. Now D cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here. What is the only possibility we have? D is here. Now D is here and the immediate neighbor is facing towards south. Now saripendante varaku. And both the immediate neighbors of D faces south. D is not at any one of the extremes. F is south to the right of N. Where is this F? F is south to the right of N. F is south to the right of N. Then both the immediate neighbors of C faces north. Immediate neighbors of C are facing towards which direction? North. Now here also immediate neighbors of C are facing towards north direction. Immediate neighbors of C are facing towards north direction. Then N is. F is seated south to the right of N. Can you have N at this place? No. If N is here, D and F must be in the same place. Not possible. Can you have N at this place? Can you have N at this place? N is here. N is facing south. South to the right means F must be somewhere here. Is it possible? No, hence N cannot be here. Then can we have N at this place? South to the right is not possible because N is at the left extreme, right extreme. Then what is the only possibility we have for this N? N must be. If N is here, F is seated south to the right of N, N is facing towards north. Is it possible? And this case is completely ruled out. Now we have left with the second case. Now according to the second case, F is seated south to the right of N, we cannot have N at this place. Now we cannot have N at this place. Clear? Then if you have N at this place, F is seated south to the right and F must be here, not possible. Clear? Then what is the only possibility left over? N must be extreme N. Now F is seated south to the right of N, F. Then N is facing towards south. F is seated south to the right of N. L is not an immediate neighbor of E, L is here. Then who is the person left over? M is the person. Opposite to each other. Now this is the final arrangement. Clear? Now this is from question numbers 12 to 16. 12 to 16. Then coming to question number 17 onwards. Now in this 17, man, tell me first or the second priority? Now second priority. Now parameter is added to this one, isn't it? That is the reason we are keeping this one under the second priority. Now 7 people were there. And who are those 7? And PQRS, TUN. And they have meeting but not necessarily in the same order on 7 different months. Now 7 persons, 7 different months were there. And who are those 7? And PQRS team. And in the same year. And what are the years we have? Jan, next Feb, Jan, Feb, April, Jan, Feb, April. Then next one, May, Jan, Feb, April, May, and July, August, and September. Now July, August, and September. Now these are the 7 persons in these 7 different months. 7 persons in these 7 different months. Then coming to condition number 1. And parameter is also added to this one. Hence we are keeping this one under the second priority. Then coming back to this. The one who likes gym training has a meeting on one of the months before May. One of the months before May, how many possibilities? 3. Jan, Feb, or April. And the one who likes gym training has a meeting in the month which has less than 31. Less than 31 means how many possibilities are? 2 possibilities. Now, the one gym can be either on February or in the month of April. There are 2 possibilities. And 3 in between gym training and a team. And gym training and T, how many people? There are exactly 3 people. Next one, only 2 people between T and running. Now between T and running, how many? There are exactly 2 people. T and running. Now T and running, there must be exactly 2 running is. T and running. The one who likes mountaineering has a meeting on one of the months after running. And after running, mountaineering, then the one who likes mountaineering has a meeting in the month which has only 30 days. After running only 30 days, what is the only possibility we have? And must be in the month of September. Now similarly here again May, July, August. Now must be in the month of September. Must have been. And next one, V has a meeting on one of the months before gym. V is one of the months before gym. But V does not have a meeting in the month which has least number of days. Least number of days, V must be in the month of January. Both the cases, V is Jan. More than 3 people have meeting between V and R. Between V and R, more than 3. More than 3 means greater than or equals to 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And here R is here. In this case, R is. Then V and R. Next one, only 2 people between R and Q. Now between R and Q, how many? There must be exactly 2. Here again, 2 people between R and Q. The one who likes yoga has a meeting immediately before you. Now yoga is immediately before you. You and yoga must be together. Now you and yoga, now you can be here, then yoga will be here. Or if you is here, yoga will be here. Now 2 possibilities in this. And you does not have a meeting in the month which has 31 days. And you cannot be in the month of July. And you cannot be in the month of April. You is here and yoga is here. Got this? Then again coming back to this one. Now you. Can you have you at this place? If you is here, yoga must be immediately before, not possible. Then what is the only possibility we have? You must be here. Now yoga must be here. Then, and next one, only one person between S and surfing. Now between S and surfing, there must be exactly 1. Can you have S at this place? Now if you have S at this place, then 1 between S and surfing is not possible. S cannot be here. Hence where should this S be? S is here. Then surfing is here. S and surfing. Now here, can you have S at this place? Not possible. Now this is the only possibility for this S. If S is here, who is the person left over? P is the person, P is the person. Now between S and surfing, then surfing can be here, surfing can be here, 2 possibilities. Then S and surfing, 1 person. S has a meeting after the one surfing. S has a meeting after the one surfing. Now here S is before surfing and this case is ruled out. And S has after surfing, surfing is here. Now surfing is here, now we are left with the remaining 2. And surfing R does not like Zumba. Then who likes Zumba? P likes Zumba. Now if P likes Zumba, then what else is left over? ఇంకా మిగిలిపోయింది ఏమని చెప్పండి. నో సైక్లింగ్, నో బైసైక్లింగ్ ఈజ్ లెఫ్ట్ అవుట్. దెన్ ఇది అనుకున్నంత డిఫికల్టీ అయితే కాదు. ఇట్స్ నాట్ యాజ్ డిఫికల్ట్ యాజ్ వీ ఫీల్. ద ఎంటైర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఈజ్ linked in a particular order. Now if you observe here, now very less information we have written. Why? Because most of the information directly can be represented in the diagram itself. Okay. Now this is from 17 to 19. 19 or 20, 20. Then 21. And 22. But 22 also based on the same. Yes, 22 also based. But 6 questions were based on this. First priority. Clear? In general, 4 or 5 will be given. But here, there are 6 questions were given. You need to take this under the first priority. Then 23 to 24. 23 to 24. And first priority. Question numbers 23 to 24. Now first priority. Now Gauri starts walking from where? From point M. And Gauri walks starting from point M and walks 20 meters south. M is here, from here, how many meters? 20 meters south. Then she then takes right turn and walks for 30 minutes. From here, she turns right turn and walks. She then takes left turn and stops at point O. O after taking 15 meters. And O after taking, and she stops at after taking. And point R is 10 meters to the south of O. And where is this R? R is 10 meters to the and R is 10 meters to the east of O. Sir. R is 10 meters to the east of O. And east of O means R is here. Now the distance between these two is 10 meters. Then J is 35 meters to the north of R. Now 35 meters to the north of R means, now this is 15 plus 20 and 35 meters. J is 35 meters to the north of R. Now out of these 30 meters, out of these 13, and what are left over here? 10 and 20. Now this is 10 and this is 20. 10 and 20. Then J is 35 meters. S is 5 meters to the west of J. Now S is how many meters? 5 meters to the west of J, the distance is 5. Then if Priya is standing at point W, W which is 10 meters to the north of S. Now this W, where is this W? 10 meters to the north of S. Then Priya is standing at this place. In which direction will she have to walk in order to reach to O? In order to reach to O, in which direction this person has to move? Now first towards south, then towards west to south. Because this is 5 and this is 10. Now southwest, choice 2, 23. Then 24, how far and in which direction is S with respect to M. Now we need to find out S with respect to M, S and M. What is the distance between these two? 5 plus 20, how much? 25. S with respect to M means towards west. 25 meters west, choice 3, 24. Then next one, 25. Now in this question number 25, now 25 onwards. Now 7 boxes were there. What are those 7 boxes? M and O, P, Q, R and S. And are kept one above the other, but not necessarily in the same order. Each box is of a different shape. 7 different shapes were given. Then coming to condition number 1. Now here, boxes with colors. This comes under the second priority. Clear? Every statement you need to take under 2 possibilities, top and bottom. The previous set you need to take under the first priority because there are some 6 questions based on that. Then here in this one, the hexagonal box is kept immediately below M. Where is this hexagonal? Immediately below M. M is here. Now this hexagonal is immediately below M. Then next one, only 2 boxes between hexagonal and square. Now between hexagonal and square, how many? 2. Now let us start with this one or not. If M is here, then hexagonal is here. Now if hexagonal is here, then there are exactly 2 in between square and then hexagonal. Is this clear? Now in the first case we have taken square is above this hectagonal and hexagonal, and in the second case, now M is here and this is hexagonal and there are 2 in between these 2 and this must be square. Must have been there. Now 2 in between hexagonal and square or ML square? Hexagonal and square. Now 2 in between hexagonal and a square. Clear? Now this is square. Done with this? And what we have done? Now we have taken 2 different possibilities. More than 2 boxes are above square. Above square, more than 2. More than 2 means 3, minimum 3. Now here in this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 boxes were done. Now here, now we have n number of possibilities. Now what we need to do? Now we need to try to fix this. Clear? Because 7 is already fixed now. Then coming back to this. And only one box between square and R. Now between square and R, how many boxes? Exactly one. R must be. Square and R, there is exactly one. And O is kept immediately above R. And so must be at the top. O is kept immediately above R. And neither O nor S is an hexagonal. O and S is not an hexagonal, S cannot be here. And SC is kept immediately above pentagonal. Now SC is immediately above pentagonal table. Now SC is immediately above pentagon. Clear? Hence, what are the possibilities we have? S can be here or S can be here. Isn't it? Not 2 points. Immediately above. And SC is immediately above pentagonal box. SC is not a square box. SC is not a square box. Then what is the possibility we have for this S? Now S must be here. Clear? S cannot be here. As S cannot be here, immediately above pentagonal table. Pentagonal. N is kept immediately above Q. N is kept immediately above Q. Now this is N, which is immediately above Q. Then what else is left over? Only one more box. What is that one? P is the box that is left over. Done? Boxes were done. Only one between N and triangular. Now N and triangle, there must be exactly one and two possibilities, O or S. Either this can be triangular or this can be triangular. And N is kept above triangular box. N is kept above triangular box, then S must be triangular. Then, and only two between triangular and octagonal. Between triangle and octagonal, there must be exactly two. Octagonal is here. Then we are left with 2. Rectangular box is kept neither at the top nor at the bottom. Rectangle cannot be at the top, hence N must be rectangular. If N is rectangle, then what else is left over? Not conical. O is conical. Done? Now this is from 25 to 29. Question numbers 25 to 29. Then coming to question number 30. Now 30, 31 and 32. How many questions were there? 30 to 35. Now 30 to 35, 6 or 5? Now 6 questions. Now question number 13. Now here 7 people were there and 7 different cartoons. And each of them studies in 3 different classes, standards. 4, 8 and 11. Then at least 2 in a standard. At least 2 means 2, 2 and 3 is the possibility. What is the possibility we have? 2, 2 and 3. Then, now tell me in this. First priority or the second? Multiple, and it comes on which one? Common parameter distribution. Then, first priority, try to work out this here, because there are some 6 questions given on this. Now, fourth one, what is the next one we have? 8th standard and 11th standard. Now, minimum 2, and minimum 2 means maximum 3. The next one, only one person studies with M in 12th standard. Now, in 11th standard clearly given. Now, who is that one? M and only one more person. That means 2 persons in the 11th standard. And M, only one person studies with M in 12th standard. K studies with the one aerial. K is studying with the one aerial. And M does not like aerial. As M does not like aerial, can you have K at this place? No, because 2 is not possible then. Hence, K cannot be at this place. As K cannot be here, then there are 2 different possibilities for this K. K can be either 8th standard or 4th standard. And P studies with only the one who likes Garfield. Now P is studying with only the one Garfield. That means only Garfield. Now there are only 2 persons in this P. Where can I have this P? Now can we have P in the 11th standard or not? Tell me. Why it is no? Why it is no and yes and no? It is not the reason for no, isn't it? No. Now if P is here, then this must be Garfield. Possibility is there or not? Yes, there is a possibility. Hence, P and Garfield may be in the 11th standard or somewhere else. Now, as of now, we cannot determine anything regarding this. and P. Neither K nor M likes Gary field. Now neither K nor M likes Gary field. Now P cannot be at this place. Are you getting this one or not? And neither K nor P is Gary field. And next one, what is the next one we have? Neither K nor M. J likes Poppy. Now J is what? J is Poppy. And J does not study with K. Now J and K are not studying in the same. And next one. And the one who likes Tweety studies with J. Now J and Tweety must be together. Clear? J and Tweety must be together. P and Gary field are together. And N studies with the one J. And he studies with the one Jerry. Jerry. N does not study in 4th standard. N cannot be here. And neither K nor O likes Jerry. Now K and O does not like Jerry. K and O cannot be here. As K and O cannot be here, neither K nor O likes Jerry. Next one. The one who likes Superman studies with N. Now Superman studies with N. That means now in the class in which N is studying, how many people are there? 3 people. Clear? Then what are the possibilities we have? Now we need to start with a possible. Starting with what? N. Now if N is here, now this person is Superman. Then who is the other one we have? Now Jerry is here. Now Jerry is here. Then P and Gary field. Now P cannot be here. Then where should this be? P is here. Then Gary field is here. Must have been the P and Gary field. Then next one, J, Poppy and Tweety must be together. J, Poppy and Tweety. Can we have J at this place? Why it is no? Now J, Poppy is not possible. Hence J cannot be here. As J cannot be here, where should this J? J must be here. Now J is here, Poppy is here. The next one. And Tweety and Poppy must be together. Hence this must be Tweety. Then what is the other possibility we have? And K and P and K cannot be Gary field. As K cannot be here, K cannot be here. Hence where should this K? And K must be either Superman or Jerry. And out of which K cannot be Jerry as well. And where should this one? K must be here. Then if K is here, then who is the other person left over? Then P completed and K is here. N cannot be at this place. Isn't it? As N cannot be here, N is already fixed here. The one who likes Superman studies with N. Superman and N are together. Now J and K cannot be in the same. J and K cannot be in the same, that is fine. And O. Now Jerry cannot be O. O cannot be here. And so must be here. If O is here, what else is left over? L is here. If L is here, there are 2 that were left over. What are those 2? And J, Poppy and Tweety done. And K, Gary field. Then what else is left over here? No Ariel. Now initial information. M does not like Ariel. As M does not like Ariel, and at the same time, K studies with the one Ariel. K studies with the one Ariel. Ariel is here. Then who is the, and what else is left over here? Winnie. Now P is Winnie. Now this is from question numbers 30 to 35. Done? The next one, 36 on. Next number series. Number series starting with what? 81. Now 81 to 85, number series. 81 to 85. Now 81. 9, starting with 9, ending with 2, 4, 2, 9. Numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Hence it must be into 3 plus 2. Then 29 into 3 plus 2 comes under combination. Now 9 into 3 plus 2. Now into 3, 9 into 3, 27 plus 2, 29. Last digit must be 9. Among the choices, last digit 9. Given in only choice 3. Choice 3 is the answer. Clear? Into 3 plus 2. Into 3 plus 2. Now 81. Then coming to question number 82. Now 9, 82. 290 and so on. Now 24 and 24 into 2. 24 into 2, 48. 48 minus 6. 42 into 2, 84 minus 6. 78 into 2 minus 6. Into 2 minus 6. Into 2 minus 6 must be 24. That means what should the number? 15 into 2, 30 minus 6. The number is 15. Into 2 minus 6, into 2 minus 6, choice 4. 82. 83. Now 13, 16. Now 13 and 16 difference is so much? 3. Now 16 and 19, 8. 24 and 39, 15. And 39 and 63, 24. Then what should the next number? Tell me what we need to do then. N square minus 1. Now 3 can be written as 2 square minus 1, 3 square minus 1, 4 square minus 1, 5 square minus 1, then 6 square minus 1. How much? 35. Now difference of difference also you will get the answer, but where is it take some more time. Then now 63. What is the number we have? 98. 98 choice 1. 83. My remaining students will do in that pattern. Differences are different. But where you, being a CCN, you are not supposed to work out like that. Then next one. 5, 7. 225 numbers. Numbers increase by minimum 4 to 5 times. Definitely product or combination. Now 5 into 1 plus 2. Now into 2 plus 3. Into 3 plus 4. Into 4 plus 5. Into 5 plus 6. Now 5 into 5, 25 plus 6, 31. Last digit is 1. Last digit 1, choice 5. No need to find out the entire number. Last digit, that itself is sufficient. Then next one. 1633. Now 1633, tell me what we need to do. Now 16 into 2 plus 1. 33 into 2, 66 plus 1. Now 67 into 2 vastunda? Ravatledu. Then 33, 66 plus 1, 67. And now it is not happening. Then we need to take difference. What is the difference? 17. Next one, 34. Next one, 51. Multiples of 17. That is 68. 8 plus 8, 6. Now 6, choice 4, 85. Done? Now this is about paper number 27, IBPS Clerk Prelim. Has any doubts in this paper? Majapan. As I have one paper with me. Mandike adutuna. Appude alert అయిపోయావు. Good.